Hey guys, I've been looking to be making a Blitz series here for a while now, and I think today is gonna be the day that we play some Blitz. So um, I think we'll play 3 minute zero increment Blitz because it's not actually too far off from Bullet, and you could get pretty exciting games actually. So we'll jump into the pool of players. Okay, now. I think I think we'll go for the Sicilian defense. This is just my main response to e4. I play it the most. He's set good game. Okay. Well, he's pretty confident then at least. That shows. Place our bishop here. That's a nice square. And maybe we can look to take advantage of this pinned knight. They do say never move a piece twice in the opening, but I think it's justified here. Let's take first. Then take the knight. He's got to take with the pawn. And this is pretty weakening. And all we have to do is drop back. Could have attacked the rook, but it would have been anything. There wouldn't have been anything behind it because you just go rook e1. So yeah, now we'll develop by fianchettoing the bishop. It's the nicest way to develop, in my opinion. The bishop, anyway. Okay, we could prepare this, possibly. We could possibly prepare that. No, now we'll just play a6. Looking for this. Oops. Looking for this b5 advance. Okay. Gotta find something here, or else he'll just squeeze me. Let's pose a question to the bishop. Let's gain space on the queen side. Place our rook on this active c file. Take and knight. Where's this knight going? Yeah, I think we could reroute to f8 and possibly to e6, I guess. Okay, well, we're attacking the queen. We could exchange. I think what we want to do first, though. Okay, we'll go queen. We'll go queen d7. I want him to take, so he activates my queen a little bit. And I got some threats there by going something like queen g4 check, so I could pick up the bishop. Although then the bishop can simply go back to block the check. So, I was looking quite a few moves ahead there. It's very likely that that won't happen at all. But we'll find out. Okay, so he has taken the bishop. I think this is decently good for us now. And we can place our rook on this d file where the queen is. Okay, he's got out of that immediately. Now we can hop in our knight. Could threaten all sorts of stuff. Maybe knight h3. I was thinking more of knight f3 check, picking up the rook. That's what I was thinking of. And this just doesn't work. I've got this check, picking up the rook. And this is looking pretty good for us. We're up decent amount of material. And we really need to convert this though. Wow. He's actually gone with this aggressive idea. I'm gonna take the pawn. And we're pretty low on time. Gotta be careful. He played that bit up quite nicely, I think. "16 seconds. Oh no, he's got blundered our queen. This is the best we can do. Oh wow. Oh, that could have been really bad for us there, but he didn't play that well. I might analyze this after and show you guys. Okay, now I need to concentrate and pre-move basically. Check. Oh, he's got out the way. Okay, this is basically a race. Okay, I got my queen, but time isn't looking too good. Check. Oh my god, we picked up the W. Oh my gosh. That was a very close first game there. Ooh, we flagged him. Let's go to the analysis board. And go all the way back. Okay. So he played e4. I played the Sicilian. He went bishop to d3, which I'm a bit unfamiliar with. In fact, this looks a lot like a Kopek system, which was a system developed by what was it? International master Daniel Kopek, and he believes that basically in this Sicilian, bishop placed on c2 that can operate on these diagonals would be better than a bishop placed fianchettoed on g2. I think I got that right. So yeah, it's not actually that popular, but clearly some people play this. So yeah, I just took, and we could skip all of this because there was nothing special here, apart from the fact that this was a little bit weak. But you can push and make it not so weak. So just continued here. I took, and maybe I could have played this right away, but I decided to retreat and skip in a few moves. Here, yeah, this was his mistake. He definitely shouldn't have played this. He should have definitely tried to stop my threat here. So I just went away along with it and won another pawn. He went for this idea. That looked pretty scary actually. Oh, I could have just taken another pawn here. That's what it's showing. But instead I took the bishop, so takes. And it said I could just, the computer's saying I could have just taken. Which is what I did do actually. Well, I'm getting confused now. Oh yeah, this was the moment where he went knight f6 check, which picked up the queen, which was a real shame, actually, because I was doing really well. But he picked up the queen, and instead of taking with a knight, so it'd have a rook and a knight against a rook, he actually took with a rook, which I was really happy about. So now I just took the knight, and time scramble here. So yeah, in the time scramble I basically just queened, check, and I basically just kept moving the queen, and then yeah, that was it. That was a good game. Let's play another. Really nice game to start the video off though. Okay, we're against a 1644, so slightly higher rating than mine, but that's fine. Okay, we'll play the Alakines this time. We'll mix it up a little. I like the Alakines defense because it can produce some pretty dynamic and unique positions. You can counter-attack as black pretty frequently in this opening, in many of the variations. We'll probably place our bishop on. Now I might not place it on g4 because he's got out of the possibility of pinning the queen. So I'll continue with c5. Okay. Now we'll probably drop all the way back. That's just dropping a pawn. Although he can take this with the bishop, so maybe he could have done that. Maybe he didn't see it though. I'm not sure why he didn't just take that. Obviously he's trying to exchange bishops. And the reason I played this odd looking knight a6 is basically so I could just reroute to the b4 square, which looks okay. It's not the most promising of ideas, but we'll go for it and see what we can make happen. It's protected by the queen, so simply queen c7. Roughly even on time. We'll take that. And we'll let him take the bishop. So as I wanted him to take my bishop so I could activate the queen a little bit. Just preventing any h5 ideas. Now we'll take the bishop and double up. This is maybe I could somehow get a win here. One pawn in something like this, in a position like this, isn't too good. It might not be enough to get the win, but we'll see. We'll try our best. Okay. Rook f8. Drop back. Nothing, no substance behind that, I don't think. So, off the exchange of queens. This looks pretty drawn. Still looks pretty drawn. Why is he gone here? Not too sure. Check. And drop back. We're actually 2 pawns up now. Although he has some nice attacking chances. Check. King here, then rook e8. I've got to be pretty careful. Let's offer the exchange of queens. Um, take. Wait, I may have miscalculated this. Yeah, I didn't calculate that very well. Oh, that's a shame. Gotta blitz it out now. Just keep checking, really. Hoping for a draw. Okay, that's annoying. Check. 2 seconds. Probably not enough. Ah, that was a good game, though. Good game, well played. Oh, I went wrong again. I miscalculated. I miscalculated last game too. It's just these slight, subtle calculations. You really have to be careful when you play the end game and the late middle game. Okay, we'll play. Should we mix it up? Yeah, we'll mix it up. We'll play d4. Rarely do I ever play e4. I just try to avoid theory, really. So I like to play what I'm comfortable with, which are d4 and c4 openings. Although you might be a player that likes to play lots of different openings, and some people are like that, but I'm not really too. I don't like to experiment too much. I just find an opening that I think works and is offers nice chances, attacking chances, and I just go with it. Okay, so this looks. I like this position more for white, but black has no real problems or anything like that. It's just that I like this nice outpost. This is advance. No, I don't wanna advance too much though, cause I could overextend, maybe. And we'll just go. We're attacking the pawn. I could take the knight if I wanted to. I don't think I want to. We'll refrain from taking the knight. We'll simply up a pawn. But again, I need to convert this. Maybe I need to get better at converting these positions. Check. Could go check. I don't really see what it achieves. Now it achieves something because I forked the king and rook. This is looking really good. And yeah, forced checkmate. Wow, we played that well there. Yeah, the only illegal move he had was queen d8, trying to block the check. I just simply take. So yeah, that's pretty nice. I think we'll have a few more games, maybe one or two, and then that we'll call it a day for the first Blitz video. And do tell me in the comments what you want to see. Keep telling me, because that way I know um what to, what videos types to make, and it'll be pretty helpful to know that. So chases bishop down. Also, I'm thinking about playing in some open tournaments on Lichess.org. You can actually play in open tournaments like Owly Bullet Arena and Owly Blitz or something like that. So yeah, definitely I might make some videos. On tournaments. Uh, Taking a while. Let's take and place my knight here. Now let's reroute. Let's trade. Threatening to take the knight and win a pawn. Centralize the rook. Look for the knight here. And a retreat. Maybe look to double up. Maybe look for this. We have lots of options here. Let's get off this Rooks file. Okay, this is a little scary now. Basically, he was threatening checkmate in one, and he's taken like this. Check. Gotta do something. Threatening to take the rook with check. Oh no, it's poisoned. I can't take the rook. In fact, I can. And I'm going for this. Two rooks versus a queen. See what I can do. I think this was the best thing I could go for. Two rooks against a queen and a nasty king. The king is really, badly placed or somewhere where it can be attacked. And our time isn't looking too good. Threatening to take with check. Threatening to take with check again. His queen may be a little misplaced here. Check. Not enough for a checkmate. Close though. Oh my gosh, he could have taken the rook. Wow, I blundered a little, but thankfully he didn't capitalize. Queen may be trapped. Okay, now it won't be trapped. Check. Oh, winning the. Oh my gosh, I've won the queen. Okay. Okay, so the least I'm gonna get is a draw. Hopefully I'll get a win. Check. Oh, he's playing really fast. Checkmate. Oh wow, we actually had a lot of time left. I don't know why I was panicking a little at the end. Um, Someone spectating me. But yeah, we had 15 seconds, so there's no need to panic. But yeah, that was a really nice win. I'm very happy, very happy with that game. I think I played that pretty well throughout, apart from where I had to go for that maybe inferior queen for two rooks. Although it actually worked out really well because while a queen is worth 9 points, two rooks, 5 plus 5, that's actually worth 10 points. So maybe it was actually a decent exchange. Anyway, guys, I do hope you enjoyed that video. Please tell me in the comments if you want to see me play in tournaments, as I am thinking of playing some open tournaments. Let me show you quickly. Here, as you can see, open tournaments, you got Daily Blitz, Owly Bullet, Under 17, Super Blitz, Owly Super Blitz, all of this stuff. So yeah, I could definitely play in some of those if you want me to. And say if you tell me if you want to play in some different time controls like rapid or maybe even classical. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.